I built this crypto mining phone farm. It uses my smartphone CPU in the same way that a traditional cloud server would be used. The best thing is that it's a free project to start and it's earning me thousands of tokens a month. I'm one of the first people that are covering this project in detail. Now, unlike other phone mining projects, there's no overheating, no heavy electricity costs or complicated software to run, and I can monitor them anytime from my phone. The good news is this project is in beta and we are still super early. And if you stay throughout the video, I'll reward you by giving you an Acurast compatible mobile phone to one of you for free. You just need to put something in the comments section. Don't cheat, I'll give you the details when the time comes. And as a bonus, I'll give you exclusive access to the incentivized beta program where you can start earning points, which could mean a huge reward once this token goes live. In this video, I'll cover what the project is trying to achieve and why they're relying on mobile phones. I'll look at the team behind the project, the roadmap, and the tokenomics. I'm going to go through exactly what I bought and my costs for doing so you can get set up, including my research on the cheapest phone that you can buy wherever you are located. And then I'll do a step-by-step, comprehensive, detailed tutorial on how you can get set up yourself. And I'll have links in the description on how you can get registered and also links to all of the products that I purchased. Right, let's jump into this awesome video. Let's first jump into the website to find out what Acurast is and what it's trying to achieve. And as the website states, they are building a decentralized and serverless cloud. And they are essentially providing two services. You can either provide compute, which is what we are doing by building a phone farm and earn rewards, or you can access the decentralized compute. So they already have a marketplace available for people to use this decentralized serverless cloud. They are already running JavaScript 8 and Node.js with the ability to onboard Python, TensorFlow, and PyTorch as other environments upcoming. Now, the first problem that Acurast have found is that 66% of the global cloud market is only controlled by a few companies. We know those like AWS and Google Cloud, and what that means is that there's a monopoly on cost, there's a problem around data ownership, and the current global cloud computing market is sitting around $629 billion. But as you can see, over the course of the next 10 years, that is expected to exponentially increase. One of the things that Acurast is focusing on is performance per watt, and this is something which is measuring your compute efficiency relative to your electric consumption, and this is something that Acurast is able to boast as having the highest performance per watt. Now, one of the things you might not realize is that the new batch of smartphones essentially have a supercomputer built in them. They have a CPU, they have an internal GPU, they have enhanced security, and TPU is a tensor processing unit. For example, the new Google Pixel phones have a TPU, which is specifically designed as an AI accelerator for large language models. Comparing a Google Pixel, for example, with an equivalent server, you can see the difference in price, you can see the difference in the CPU benchmarking, and also the cost per watt per month. It's 50% less power consumption, 83 times better performance, and it's 6 times cheaper, which is no wonder there is a huge untapped market with these super smartphones that we all have lying around in our homes. And as you can see here, the difference between deploying your serverless cloud on the Acurast network compared to your conventional network is over 37 times more, with the average being $372 a month, over $10 a month when using Acurast service. And that's why Acurast as a project makes sense. And the awesome thing about this is the phone does not have to be new. And if you're able to upcycle and purchase used or damaged screen phones, and you can buy cheap phones if you have the time to scour the internet, but I found a secret hack for the cheapest available phone that you can buy brand new that provides the same level of compute as some of the higher end Google and Pixel devices. So make sure you watch the video till the end and I'll give you details of what that phone is. And this is why Acurast is saying that it makes sense to make use of that idle compute sitting around in your home. And you can see the pictures of all of the mobile phone farms that are being set up all around the world. And I'm excited to say that I'm adding my name to this list. And maybe after this video, you'll also add your own phone farm to this list. The project is increasing 30% week on week, but we are still super early. And it's not a small project. Acurast is actually one of the projects of the company papers. And as you can see from here, they have a huge and stacked, fully doxed team behind the parent company. And if you look at Acurast themselves, they have a super active team. Just over the past week, the CEO, the head of operations, and also the research and development advocate all gave in-person presentations at physical events. All of these things build legitimacy to a project. And as you can see from the roadmap, Q1 of 2024, they are onboarding processes. Towards the end of this year, they're going to be getting public contribution rounds for the token and then launching mainnet in Q3 of 2024. Now, as promised, because you stayed throughout this video, here are the details for the giveaway. Now, as I mentioned, I'm giving away one of these Acurast compatible phones to one of you watching this video. To be entered for this giveaway, you simply have to complete 4 tasks. Number 1 is to like the video. You can do that now. Number 2 is to make sure that you're subscribed to the channel. And number 3 is to make sure that you use my invite code to sign up to the Cloud Rebellion. It's totally free, and there'll be a step-by-step on how to do it. You simply need a MetaMask or a Talisman wallet. And step 4 is leave a crazy comment as to why you want this phone. The crazier the comment, the better it will be. Now, I'll pick the best comment in an upcoming video, and I'll either send you the phone or I'll send you the money so that you can buy the phone if it's a country that I can't ship to. Right, all the best with this competition. Let's get on with the video. Right, let's get down to it. This is the part that you have been waiting for. I'm going to go through exactly what I did to get set up, including the phones that I purchased and the additional docs. And I'll also give you exclusive access to their beta incentive program, which means that you'll earn extra rewards once this token goes to mainnet. I'll have a link in the description, but you can head to the homepage and click on Start Providing. And here you'll see where it says Processor and Get Started. And you can sign up using a MetaMask wallet or a Talisman wallet. Let's choose MetaMask. Now that we're in the console, we need to get hold of some testnet tokens so that we can onboard our processes. From the console, simply click on Balances, and here you can click Fund Account. Then it will automatically take your wallet address and paste it in the Acurast Canary faucet. From here you click I'm not a robot and you get the tokens. And as you can see, that has been successfully sent to your address. You're going to need those tokens to onboard your devices a little bit later. Now that I'm back in the console, you can see that I have 2 testnet Acurast tokens. We'll make use of that later. Now, step 2 is to sign up to the Cloud Rebellion. This is Acurast's incentivized beta program. You're going to want to sign up to this because they are currently in season 1, and signing up will give you the ability to earn points even before your phone arrives. And once you do onboard your phone, as you'll see, you'll earn additional points. All of these will mean a greater reward when it hits mainnet. Make sure the code is entered and click Join the Cloud Rebellion. You're going to join using the same wallet and the same account that you use for the Acurast Console. Now here I am in the Cloud Rebellion homepage. You can see that we are in season 1, and you can see that I've already gathered over 10,000 missed points. What are missed points? So heading here to the Acurast Twitter account, you can see that missed points represent your contribution to the Acurast ecosystem. And you get missed points by completing quests, onboarding processes, and inviting others to join the rebellion. We are currently in season 1, so this is still super early. And it's expected that these missed points are going to translate to extra rewards once this project reaches mainnet. So whilst you're waiting for your phone to arrive, you can complete some of these tasks like following them on Twitter or on Discord just to get some of the bonus points that you can get. Now we're going to head over to step 3, and this is where I'm going to show you the research that I've done to find the cheapest phone that's going to earn the maximum rewards. Now, Acurast has provided a list of recommended devices, so if you have any of these at home, well, then you can get started straight away. And the most important thing to mention is that it is compatible with Android 11 and above. Now, on this list, I have looked through all of them and found the cheapest phones that are available, whether you are in the UK or the US. If you're based in the US, the cheapest and best phone is the Samsung A30s. As you can see from this link here, it's only $39 available from Walmart. It doesn't matter if it's locked to a network because you're never going to actually use the phone. Now for the phone dock, you can get something similar to this. It's $50, but if you're on Amazon Prime, you can actually get a 30% off coupon, so that'll be only $35, much cheaper than the version I bought here in the UK. Now a phone dock doesn't just look nice, but it also allows for better heat dissipation and avoids electrical surging, which is something that you don't want. For myself, because I'm based in the UK, this phone was too expensive, but I found that the Xiaomi Redmi A2 was the cheapest phone to buy. I bought it on Amazon for just £49. And for the phone dock, I bought this item here. It's super neat. It has 10 ports, it's got steady flow output, and it's got a built-in fan. And the last thing you'll need are compatible cables that will neaten up this setup and also mean that there's no wires going everywhere. And I found that 20cm cables are the perfect size. They're not too short, so they reach the phone, and they're not too long, so they're very messy. Now remember, I'll put links to all of these in the description. And if you find a better phone, please let me know. I'd love to hear about it. Now you can enjoy my assemble as I build my phone mining farm. all, that is onboarding the devices. Now, if it's a brand new phone, you don't need to do anything. You can get started straight away. If it's a used phone, you're going to have to factory reset your phone. Once you factory reset, let's head on to this page here. You're going to go to the Acurast Console, click on devices, and then you're going to click on add new device. That's now going to sign a transaction in your wallet, and it's going to create you a custom QR code. Now, if you have lots of devices like I have, you can click on the advanced section, and here you can type in the name of your Wi-Fi network and then type in the Wi-Fi password. If you save changes, it means that the QR code will automatically add your internet details. It'll just save you a little bit of extra time. Now your QR code is ready, we're going to head into your phone. So now I turn on my phone for the first time after its factory reset, and I tap the screen a minimum of 8 times. Once I do that, it's going to bring up a camera, and it's with this camera that you scan the QR code. Once you scan the QR code, it will ask you for your home Wi-Fi details. If you already entered this on the console, it will skip this step and it will move towards the end. You simply wait about 5 to 10 minutes, click on the options to click continue, and eventually you'll be seen with this stage here. If it says attested, that means that phone has now been onboarded. Congratulations. Now you need to make sure that you go back to the console, you click add new device, and every single time you need to add a new device, you need to get a new QR code. I tried to do this the first time with the same QR code and it did not work. And you cannot onboard multiple devices at the same time. You need to complete one device before you start the next device. Now the last thing I'll mention is how you can monitor your devices remotely. Go back into the console, click on activities, and click here to start monitoring. You'll need to download the Telegram app. Once you open the app and you've got your items onboarded, you can see that I'm earning Acurast tokens on a regular basis. You simply click on the 3 buttons here and it will give you all of the commands that you can do. The one that I like is status. It gives you the status of all of your phones in one go. And if I want to watch all of my devices, I simply click on watch and I put my wallet address in and it'll start watching them on a regular basis, as you can see here. Now, if you want some help with this setup or you want to learn about some new projects that I'm looking into, head into my free Discord. I'll be able to interact with you. You can ask me questions there and you can interact with my awesome passive crypto mining community. Now, if you love these types of passive crypto mining projects, why not check out this video here? That's it from me. I'll catch you in the next video.